my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the Joys of Christmas book tag. Alrighty, so the Joys of Christmas book tag was created by from Sam's Nonsense. I will link the video down in the description box. I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but I'll check that. And if it is, then it'll be linked down there, as well as all the questions. Make sure that you're giving this video a thumbs up, even though you don't know what it's about already. But subscribe to the channel, things like that, if you like my content, just overall. So, if you haven't figured out, I am mass producing videos. I'm sure you've probably seen this big hair in a couple of other videos before now. And I don't know what order I'm doing these in. So, or going to be releasing them, not doing them. I know what order I'm doing them. I don't know what order. Stop it, Stephanie. Oh my God. I'm making it look crazier. Okay, I'm just gonna get my hands out of my hair. Hold on. Whew. It still looks crazy. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I'm just filming things for you guys. So the Joys of Christmas. Anticipation is question number 1. The Christmas excitement is real. What book releases am I anticipating? I probably already read them. No, I am anticipating The Pearl by Tiffany Reisz, the second book in the Dangerous Web series, which is Dark by Aleatha Romig. It actually doesn't release until January of 2021. Let's see. I actually think that's wrong. I think it might release in December. I could be wrong. Maybe Goodreads is actually right this time, but I don't think they are. I think it doesn't. I think it comes out in December. So I'm definitely anticipating that one. I'm anticipating this whole entire trilogy because Dusk was absolutely amazing. Dawn, I'm sure, is going to be off the chains bonkers. And then we have Dawn, what did I say the order? I said the order wrong. So Dusk is book number 1. Crazy, amazing, awesome. Then will be Dark. That's what I was thinking. Dark is the second book, which I think is going to be crazy bonkers. And then Dawn, which is going to be the third book, released in 2021. And I think that's going to be a huge, bittersweet, anticipated book that I can't wait to read. Like, seriously, can't wait to read it. What else am I anticipating? Wild Rain by Beverly, Jenkins. Super excited to be reading this one, and looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia, Hibbert. And I think that's a good enough number of books that I'm anticipating, right? Yes. Okay, Christmas Songs and Carols. Really annoyed by them because they keep getting earlier and earlier, but that's not the question. The question is, what book or author can you not help but sing its praises? And y'all should know these people that are pretty much always in a video. I mean, I can't go without like recommending them. So I'm just gonna name off a few: Aleatha Romig, Kennedy Ryan, Corinne Michaels, Rebecca Yarros, Dylan Allen, yeah, them. Those are my 5 as of right now. Right off the top of my head, those are the 5 we're gonna go with. Number 3, Gingerbread Houses. What book or series has wonderful world building? So, woo, y'all, wonderful world building. That's an actual, like, series. I would have to say, I would have to go with the Sparrow World. Aleatha Romig did this, like, amazing thing with this series. So, for those that don't know, I will pop in the graphic for all of the trilogies that I have here, with the expanded one, with the last with the last series, or last trilogy included on here. So you have the Web of Sin series with those 3 books. Then you have Tangled Web. Then you have Web of Desire, and then you will have Dangerous Web series. This whole entire series and world is absolutely amazing. Technically, you don't have to read them starting from Web of Sin, but I suggest to really encapsulate the entire world and to understand the entire world, because all of the characters within all the books appear in all of the books. Their main characters are 4 different couples, but all of the characters within those 4 couples appear in each other's books. So you might just want to start from the top and just read all 12 books. Just read them all. Just get to them. I mean, the bottom 3 you can't get to yet, because I'm pretty sure this video will go out before the end of the year and before the series is complete. But get started so that when it does come out, you can definitely check it out. Like, you're going to be drawn into the world. Like, seriously. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, no. Okay. A Christmas Carol. Favorite classic or one that you want to read? I don't like classics, so I don't read classics. And there ain't a classic that I want to read. Now, I consider The Color Purple by Alice Walker a classic. It is an emotional look at a woman that grows up in the 20s all the way to her life in modern times of like the 80s, and the things that she has to go through. She's black, and it is an absolutely emotional, wonderful ride. And yes, I understand that this is a fiction book, but I could sit down and listen to the Alice Walker narrated version of The Color Purple probably once or twice a year. I absolutely love this movie. I would be over the moon if I was able to see it on the stage and like Broadway, because I heard that it is absolutely amazing. I don't even think it's running anymore as a stage play, but when it was, I heard nothing but praises from it. So yeah. You told Harpo to beat me. Woo! Woo! Oprah put her foot into that character. Woo! And Whoopi, y'all, that whole just, woo, does some things for me. Number 5 is Christmas Sweets. What book would you love to receive for Christmas? My Amazon wish list is down there. There's a whole slew of books that I would love to add to my collection, and then stalk the authors to get their signature plates. Because in 2020, coronavirus has nixed the whole in-person book events, things like that, and we don't know when we're going to recover from that. We don't know when we're going to go and be at a point where we can be in large groups again. So you gotta stalk authors to get nameplates and signature plates and things like that. So that is where we're at this point. And I say it like that because, like with many of my tags, I do them yearly, or I'll update them or things like that. So when I'm doing this one, this version of it is in 2020, and that is what we are and where we are in life. So there's that. Let's see. Number 6. Candles in the Window. What book gives you the warm and fuzzy feelings? So it was one that I recently read, and it is called, dang it, Once Upon a Kiss by Carina Rose. Now, I love my steam. I love it. I love it. I love it. And for the most part, a book doesn't do it for me unless there is some, like, at least one or two, or the hint of, so some sexy times, some, you know, some foreplay, maybe, to closed door type thing. This book had absolutely none of that. The sexiest part of this book was the kisses, and it was absolutely amazing. It's a holiday romance. It's set in like the December time frame, and the main character goes away to somewhere warm. She's from New York. It's snowing on the ground, but she goes to where it's heat and warmth and can be on the beach in her swimsuit, and her like douchebag ex happens to be there. She makes the best of it, finds this guy that's swoon-worthy to her, and they fake date while they're at the resort, which ends up turning into something more, and it was absolutely amazing. And the whole swoony most moments of it were the fact that they were kissing. It was awesome. So awesome. Alrighty, number 7 is Christmas trees and decorations. What are some of your favorite book covers? Ooh, that's kind of hard. You're going to make me look at my shelves to pull some book covers. So, I'm loving this one right now. Loving The Wild by Emma Castle. Huge fan of A Lesson in Thorns by Simone, and her 2 books that go with this series. Love those 2. Just give it a second so that you guys can see them, because they're amazing. Of course, I have to throw in the special edition Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. I love this one. I love the original as well, but this is the one that like does it for me. It's like, ooh, yes. I love this. Love it. I also love this book right here. I'm going to wash out, but Beauty in the Ashes by Micalea Smeltzer. I haven't actually read this because it's such a chunker, but I pretty much bought this book because of this cover, because it is absolutely stunning. I absolutely think this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alrighty, and the final question is Christmas joy. Joy. What are some of your favorite things about Christmas and or your favorite Christmas memories? Yeah, I don't really have any because I am not a huge Christmas person. Christmas isn't necessarily my thing. I'm just like, it's Christmas, okay. But since I have a kid, I do have to like participate in that. I do have to say that I enjoy being Santa, so I hope there's no little ears hearing around when I said that. But I love doing the whole eat the cookie, drink the milk, leave all the like little crumbs, things like that. Like, oh yay, Santa's been here type thing. So that's really fun to watch the joy in when he was little. He probably still, you know, he might know, I don't know. But when he was little, it was like a real big thing to see that the cookies had been eaten and the milk had been drank and things like that. So that was loads of fun wherever we were. So yeah, that is the Joys of Christmas tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's talk about some of the things that I, talked about. Let me know. Pick one of the questions down below in the description box and answer it so that we can have an open conversation and discuss it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. There is my Ko-fi, my PayPal, my Patreon, and all my other social links down there as well. My affiliate links and my wish list down in the description box. Yay. Awesome. Great. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.